Swadika and welcome back to Edinburgh Insight here on GBN Station. You are now with me, Kankana Wishitpan, reporting to you all the latest news on Buddhism from around the world. We start with the news Buddhist community in LA, followed by the news update from Singapore Buddhist Federation, another news update from Buddhist Jewish Foundation, the 5th annual Vesak Day Festival in Piscataway, and lastly, the Lotus Lantern Festival in South Korea. Of Mexican origin, Venerable Sanata Vihari grew up in a Catholic family in the Koreatown neighborhood of Los Angeles, but his attraction to Buddhism and philosophy led him to become a Buddhist monk 8 years ago. His goal now is to raise up the Hispanic Buddhist community at the Sarachandra Buddhist Center in North Hollywood, a temple founded by Americans with Sri Lankan roots. The temple now has 2 Latino monks and another trainee, according to a report published 2 weeks ago by The Guardian and a growing Latino community. That potential and openness for Buddhism to be fully integrated into the Latino culture of Southern California is starting to happen, Venerable Sanata Vihari told The Guardian, rejoicing that it is no longer something foreign or fetishized, but something that Latinos can be. Before he was ordained a monk, Sanata Vihari spent 9 years in the U.S. Air Force. Before the pandemic, he created Casa de Bhavana, an online center for Latino Buddhists that offers everything from meditation videos to explanations of Buddhist teachings in Spanish. It also organizes retreats in Mexico and Spain. The Singapore Buddhist Federation, or SBF, has donated 100 pieces of home electrical appliances and 30 cartons of hand sanitizers to a charity under the Islamic Religious Council of Singapore. The items will be distributed by the Ramadan al-Alamin Foundation to low-income Malay and Muslim families. RLAF Chief Executive Officer Muhammad Faisal Othman accepted the donation during the FBF's Vesak Day celebration on Sunday, May 1st. Buddhists commemorate Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and attainment of Nirvana on Vesak Day, which falls on May 15 this year. The SBF celebration is a 3-day affair based on the theme of upholding the truth. It includes activities such as a series of talks by Venerable Sek Kwang Ping, the Federation's president, on true Buddhist teachings. The Buddhist Jewish Foundation is contributing $10 million to UNICEF's emergency response to support vulnerable children and families impacted by the ongoing war in Ukraine and those who have fled to neighboring countries. To date, nearly 4.7 million refugees have crossed from Ukraine into Europe. UNICEF estimates that over 2 million refugees are children. Many are separated or unaccompanied. The support from Buddhist Jewish Foundation will help UNICEF provide critical protection services for children and families, including the identification of unaccompanied children, psychosocial support, and protection from sexual exploitation and abuse, among others. In addition to supporting UNICEF, Buddhist Jewish Foundation has also provided physical goods alongside much-needed psychosocial and emotional spiritual care to refugee families across 3 cities in Poland, with plan to expand the aid to reach 15,000 individuals by the end of June. Members of the Vietnamese Buddhist congregation of the Northeastern United States traveled to Piscataway High School for the 5th annual Vesak Day celebration. The first time ever held in Piscataway, Vesak Day, the most important day for Buddhists around the world, commemorates the birth, enlightenment, and passing of Lord Buddha and is celebrated each year as a festival. Piscataway Vesak Day 2022 celebration was hosted by Kiagnugan Buddhist Temple located on Medla Lane, the first Buddhist temple in the township. The festival started in the parking lot in front of the Pennant building, where dragon dancers perform, while guests arrive and organizers set up entertainment. 22 white cars and 3 parade floats or flower cars later passed through the streets of Piscataway, following a route that's left to parking lot on Bermuda Road to Hoseland, Centennial Avenue, and Staten Road, driving past the Buddhist temple on Medloss Lane and other streets before returning to the high school. The first flower car represents the birth of the Buddha, the second car is when was enlightened, and the last flower car is the death of the Buddha, said Tang about the 3 floats that were part of the parade. Later on, Buddhist monks and nuns from the region led a prayer service to pay homage to the Lord Buddha. In celebration of Buddha's 2566th birthday, which falls on May 8 this year, major Buddhist temples and the Jongke Stream area in central Seoul have been lit up with thousands of lotus lanterns. Although the official Yeongdong-ho, the Lantern Lighting Festival will be held for 3 days starting Friday, the festive mood will continue on with most lanterns staying lit through May 10. In December 2020, Yeongdong-ho was officially inscribed on the UNESCO's list of Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity. This year marks the first Yeongdong-ho after the UNESCO listing, since the Buddhist community cancelled the parade for 2 years due to the pandemic. One of the highlights of the celebrations, Lantern Parade, would take place from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. starting at Hongjin-jimun near Nongdaemun Station and make its way through the central downtown area of Jongno-gu before ending at Jogesa. Let us now review the Mirror Trust event that happened last month. The Earth Day event happened at Wat Pattamakkaya Temple in Pathum Thani Province, Thailand.
Music beckons me from distant shores where there's no more strife, no pain, no war. There were tears of suffering have ceased. There is only light, love, joy, and peace.
You can see it when you close your eyes. Every time you take a look inside, when you take the time to still your mind, only let love, joy, and peace you will find. Sing a new song to make right what was wrong with all the love in your heart. Today let us all begin new.
Let loving kindness see us through.
To another place, another time, where light, love, joy, and peace will find. You can see it when you close your eyes. Every time Sing a new song to make right what was wrong with all the love in your heart. Today, let us all begin anew.
Let loving kindness see us through
To another place, another time, where light, love, joy and peace we will find. Where light, love, joy and peace we will find.
As always, we'll end at Brian Insight with the Lord Buddha's Dharma Code. The destruction of lust, the destruction of hatred, the destruction of delusion. This, friend, is called Nibbana. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. Please make sure to check out all episodes of our at Brian Insight News program on our website, gbnus.com. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful week. สวัสดีค่ะ